Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. So please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it helps me. I really appreciate it. So today we're doing some advanced English. And we are doing this out of the Bible. It's going to be reading and discussion. And we are in 2 Corinthians. I got it right that time. And we are in chapter 5, and we are doing verses 1 to 10. Okay, so the very, very most important thing is that my wonderful, nice, and astounding co-host introduce himself. So, sir, would you please introduce yourself?
Hi teacher, hi everyone. I'm Phat, I'm 18 years old, I'm perfect now.
You keep forgetting you had a birthday.
Yeah,
Okay, so first of all, I want you to read the verses in front of you, please.
yes. New bodies. For we know that when this early tenth
Earthly.
live earthly tenth we live in is taking down. That is when we die and leave this earthly body. We will have a house in heaven, an eternal body made for us by God Himself, and not by human hands. We grow weary in our present bodies, and we long to put on our heavenly bodies like new clothing. For we will put on heavenly bodies. We will not be spirits with our bodies. While we live in these earthly bodies, we uh, run and see
Sigh.
and sigh. But it's not that we want to die and get rid of these bodies that are clothed us,
Clothe.
clothed us. Rather, we want to put on our new bodies so that these dying bodies will be swallowed up, up by life. God Himself has prepared us for this, and as a
Guarantee.
guarantee, He has given us His Holy Spirit. So we are always confident, even though we know that as long as we live in these bodies, we are not at home with the Lord. For we live by believing and not by seeing. Yes, we are fully confident and we would rather be away from these earthly bodies, for then we will be at home with the Lord. So whether we are here in this body or away from this body, our goal is to please Him. For we must all stand before Christ to be judged.
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 Right.
We will each receive whatever whatever we deserve for the good or evil we have done in this earthly body.
Nice, nice. Very good, sir. Very good. Tricky words in there. You got them, and we worked on some of them that were like earthly. You'll probably never see again other than here. So, That's not a huge word in the English vocabulary. It doesn't come up that often. Okay, so let's talk about this now. So, what do you think it means?
Number one, two.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when we die, when everyone believe God
Everyone who
will
believes.
uh, everyone who believe God, we will have a house in heaven, an eternal body made for us by God Himself and not by human hands.
Nice, nice. Okay, so number two.
Mm. We grow weary in our present bodies,
So
and we
what do,
belong to.
so what does that mean?
Um,
I was talking about this before we started.
I don't understand.
Okay, so we grow weary, we grow tired of these earthly bodies,
Yeah.
right? It goes on to say that while we live in these bodies, we groan and sigh. Okay? The thing is, you're young, so you don't understand, but when you get old, your body starts to hurt. And so you grow weary of your body, right? Where everything hurts a little bit and you don't feel energy and everything like that. So that's what it's saying, right? We grow weary of our body, of our earthly bodies. So our earthly bodies get tired and sore and everything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's go on to 5.
Five. Um. Five. God has repaired us for this, and as a he
Guarantee.
currently He has given us His Holy Spirit.
Right. Okay, so let's go on to 6 and 7.
Um, 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 we when we um, when we when we live in these bodies, we are not at home with the Lord. When we pass away, we will live in the heaven with God.
Right. It's interesting because in these bodies, the Holy Spirit comes and lives with us.
Yeah.
But then when we die, we go and live with God. Very good. Very good.
7. We live by believing and not by seeing.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, explain it to me.
Uh,
Oh, he asked.
um,
Um,
um, I I think when we uh, when we live by believing, God
what is faith?
um I think believe um in believe in thing we are not seeing.
Right. Faith is believing without evidence. Right?
But
So,
believing God.
yes. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
no, not just God. Right? Yes, you faith in God. But when you were a child, you had faith that your parents would look after you. You have faith in all kinds of things, right? God is the most important, but you can have faith in different things as well. Okay?
Okay.
There's people that have faith in evolution, and that's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever want to talk about evolution, that'll be an interesting conversation. Anyways, so let's go on to 8.
We are fully confident, and we would rather be be away from this earthly body, uh, then we will come with the Lord. Um, I why we why we are fully why we would rather be away from these earthly bodies. God, I think God created the body. Um,
Your picture is really weird, eh? That's better. Okay, you were just kind of like a ghost for a minute there. Okay, what were you saying? What?
sorry.
Okay.
Why why we would rather be away from this earthly body? I think God created the body for everyone, and we mu- we sao ta? Ờm, ờ, phải trân trọng sao?
Respect.
Respect.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why? Why we would rather be away from these earthly bodies?
Yeah. Why do you think we'd rather be away from these earthly bodies?
Yeah.
Why would we want to be away from these earthly bodies?
Um, sao ta? I think the body unway weary and
Mm-hmm.
and um, die.
Well, okay, there's that, but Paul says
About said.
when
Yeah.
it comes to temptation, I believe it's in Galatians, when it comes to temptation, the spirit is strong, but the flesh is weak. So our bodies lead us in desires that are sinful. Okay? So
Okay.
our spirit, trying to please God, fights against our body, trying to do bad things. So that's one of the reasons that our body makes us weary, because we're fighting against it to try to do good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You understand what I'm talking about by the body leads us to want to sin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So, 9 and 10.
Uh, we are here in body or away from this body. Our role is to please Him.
Right. And then 10 is pretty
And
simple.
then we must all stand before Christ to be judged. Judged.
Right?
And we will each receive whatever we deserve for the good or evil we have done in this earthly body.
Right. So I just want to give you an example of what it's talking about, right? Our earthly body drawing us to sin because it has desires, right? So one of the hard things is a lot of the time we have sexual desires that we shouldn't, right? So your spirit in trying to please God is fighting against your body's desire to do this, right? So that's one of the reasons that our body makes us weary, because our body tempts us to do things that God says that we shouldn't be doing. Okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Cool. Great lesson today. You actually understood the content, which is the most important thing, right? And you're getting better at describing it, at putting your sentences together, right? You still need work on that, but that's why we keep talking. That's not a problem. So, you're getting better all the time, and that's the important part. As long as you keep getting better, eventually you'll be great. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you everyone at home for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from it, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day.